Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. So we are working on our project, right? So now we need to work on this node number underscore formatter.js file. So now we need to format the numbers which are coming as an standard input to the number formatter file. So here, so what we can do here, so the first thing what we do, let's try to do step by step. Okay, so first we did data is coming as an input. We need to transform or modify the data, and we need to save the formatted data into the destination file. And after saving the data in the destination file, so we'll send a message to the parent process, and last we'll exit the program. So these are the steps which we need to do it. So let's try to continue this one in this video. So what I'd be trying to do here, so we got the data, that is nothing but as a streams. Data is coming as a streams. Okay, so here when the data is coming as a streams, so we need to send that stream data to the file, to the output file, or anything, to the destination file, whichever it may be. To the file we need to send it. So how we can say as a stream only? So that means we can use the pipe. Okay, so we can use the pipe here and we can send it. So that means here, so what I can do, first let's open the file. So constant output file is equal to fs. So let's try to include the fs here. Constant fs is equal to require of node fs. So we have fs dot create write stream of. So let's try to take the destination file. So if you want, you can also use the path module to have the absolute path.join, and you can use the dir name, and like that you can use it. So now instead of using this one all, I can send this one to the pipe of output file. So the same output I am sending it. So when this one is finished, so when the writing and everything is finished, so here I will send in such a way that standard out dot, or otherwise I can use the exit here. Okay, so exit of 0. So this exit is nothing but it will come from the process, not process. That's it. So now let's go to our app.js file. In the app.js file, so here we are getting the, so here sub process is sending that one, right? Sub process dot on of exit, we'll be having the exit. Then you can write in such a way that standard out dot write file processed successfully. Okay, that's it. Oh, sorry, file processed successfully. So here there is no need to send it to the standard output. So here it will do the logic. So let's try to execute this one. So let's see the output for this one. So let's go to our terminal. Let me clear it off, and I will be doing the node app.js file. So here we are getting a message file processed successfully, and the destination file also has been created. So now you will be able to see the same data has been copied into the file. But the data, what is the data getting copied into the file? We should not get this type of data. We should get in such a way that 1 2 3 4 if it is there means $1 2 comma 3 4 5. So for every three numbers after we should have a comma. So here if you are having, it means so it should be something like $5565656. Let's assume. So here 1 2 3 comma should be there, and 1 2 3. So let's leave it like this. So this is the output which we need to get it instead of getting the as it is output. So let's try to implement that one. So okay, now you will be having pretty idea about this one. Let's go to our node number formatter.js file. So here instead of sending this all into the output file, so we need to modify the data and we need to send that one. So how to modify the data? We can use the transform stream. So transform stream is nothing but which will take the stream as an input and it will modify the data and it will send it. The modifying the data and all those things, the logic we need to write it. Let's try to implement this one. So for implementing the transform stream, so what we need to do? So class, I will be using something like number formatter. It should extends. So if you don't know about this transform stream and all those things, I have covered this about this transform stream in our trans streams playlist. So you can check out that one. So it extends the transform. Okay, so that's it. So when you extend this transform, so now you will be having in such a way that here, if you want, you can create the number. So just I am creating the number formatter is equal to new number formatter. Directly also you can write it number formatter. Okay, and you can send this one here. So before sending it to the output file, so here I will be sending it to transform stream, and this transform stream will send the stream, and that will be saved in the output file. That's it. So now here this is our transform stream. Let's try to implement it. So we'll have a constructor. So here options is equal to like this, and here I can do this super of options. So if you want to send any options means you can send it like this, and here we will define the buffer first. Okay, so we will define the buffer. So here the logic will be in such a way that, for example, let's say that, so we are having the data, right? So we are having the data for this one. So let's try to implement this. So let's go to over here the code. So now here the transform stream. So the transform stream will be getting. So we will be getting the data as a stream. Okay, as a stream. Let's say that. So we got a data was something like 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the data we are having 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the three numbers which we are having as a file. We are getting as a string. Let's say that. So normally we are getting this one as a stream means. So we can format this number and we can do it. Sometimes we will get the data in such a way that 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, only this part we will be getting, and remaining part we will be getting it as an 4, 5 space 3, 5, 6, 7 by, because so this is a string, so we need to handle this partial data also. So whenever we are getting this stream of data, so what we'll try to do it is, so we will split this one. So first step is we will split the numbers. Okay, we will split the numbers using the space. Okay, we are having the space as delimiter. So we will get the each value. So each value means, so here you will be having 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, comma 2, 3, you will get it as an array. So like this you will get it as an array. The next step what you will try to do, the next step is, so this 2, 3 is not a fully number, it's a partial number. So the second part of the data will be coming as a stream in the second time. So what we will try to do in the buffer, okay, in the buffer, you save it, the last part, and you remove it from the array. So then the array will become in such a way that 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. So this is the final part of the value. So now loop over each one, loop over each number, and format the data, and send it to the stream. That's it. Send it to the stream. That's it. Finish. So this is the thing we will be having. So now what you will try to do, so let's try to go into our number formatter, and here we have mentioned this buffer, right? This is buffer is nothing but which will handle the partial data. Okay, which will handle the partial data. Now let's go to our method which will do it, transform. Okay, so this is the method. So you will get the chunk and also the encoding, what is the type, and callback. When everything is finished, you need to call the callback, then only the second part of the stream will come. So first time what I will try to do it is, so here whatever the things I'm having, this dot buffer, okay, plus is equal to, so I am adding to this one, so chunk dot to string. So whatever the data you are having, I'm adding to this one. Why? Because we'll be having the partial data, right? So then the second place onwards you will be able to get this one. So now let's try to divide. Constant numbers is equal to this dot buffer, whatever the data you are having, this dot buffer dot split off, with the space I am splitting it off. That's it. So now we got the splitting data. So now I will push the last part of the data. So this dot buffer is equal to numbers dot pop. So I am removing the last part of this one. So that's it, finish. So now let's loop over the each one. Let number of numbers. Okay. And here I will try to do if number dot trim. So if nothing is there, so there is no space or something like this. If number dot trim is there, even after trimming off, if it is there means, then here, so what I will try to do is I will try to format the number. So here constant formatted number is equal to format number, and I will try to send this number to a separate method. So we'll do the formatting here. So here I will send this number And the next one, what I will try to do is, so here we will be we are sending also another one that is nothing but begin value, what we need to add it, and also the delimiter also we are sending it. So let's try to capture this one. So here I will try to do arg v of arg v should be imported here. Yeah, arg v of so 2, and the last one is arg v of 3. Okay, so this is what I will be trying to do. So now let's try to implement the format number. So after implementing the format number, so then we'll send each value to the stream as an output file. Okay, so this is the first part which we have did it. So in the second part, we will implement this format number, and also the we will complete this transform step. So hope you understood about this first part. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.